Hello everyone, welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today I'm out in my garden and I am going to start pulling some of these bottom leaves off of my brassicas because those leaves are touching the ground, and when they touch the ground, they are getting wet, they are getting soiled, and then those pests are starting to gravitate towards them. So I want to go ahead and try to nip that right now, get those leaves out. I'm going to give them to the chickens because some of those leaves are looking pretty bad. And then I'm going to harvest some cabbages. I have some cabbages that are ready to harvest, and I am going to get a red one and a green one, and I am going to make some sauerkraut. But first I want to harvest whatever eggs we have out here. And it's a little noisy on the homestead today because Caleb has been mowing and he has been using the riding lawnmower to bag up some leaves, and so that is a good thing because we're getting that black gold for my raised beds. And so I am going to harvest the eggs, then we're going to get those leaves off, and then I'm going to harvest the cabbage. So y'all, let's get started. The chickens have already eaten and they have their water, so now it is time for me to just harvest the eggs. I've been out here with them already. They are happy and healthy, and some of them are still molting, but for the most part, they all looking very good. Tiny is saying hello. That's big boy Tiny. Hey, Hilda. Hilda gonna make her presence known all the time. She is a sweet chicken. Okay, we have 5 eggs today, so now we are going to pull some of these leaves off of my brassicas. Okay, like on this cabbage, this plant has some leaves that are laying down in the soil, and this is what I'm talking about. The leaves just look really bad now, so we're gonna let the chickens have those. Hopefully it will deter insects from climbing up on my plant. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take this one also. And see, now I've opened up some airway for romaine lettuce that was underneath those leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this leaf right here also. And the plant still looks good. The cabbage is still looking good. It is nice and solid. And I'm also going to get in here and clean up around these plants. This is some parsley that has a lot of rotten leaves on it. So I'm just going to pull those decayed leaves out. Be careful when you're out here, because you're in that season when insects and other critters are starting to come back out. You just want to be careful. Be aware of your surroundings. This area looks pretty good. I can remove some of this See all of this, you need to get this out. And it's not going to waste because the chickens will be able to eat it. You want to get under here and clean all of these leaves that have fallen off, stems that I have broken off when I was harvesting. I'm going to get all of that out. There are some leaves underneath these cabbages that need to be pulled. This cabbage does look pretty bad. I might pull it, let it be one of the cabbages that I harvest, because I know that there is some good cabbage underneath here. It may be one that I harvest, I'm not sure. Pull some of these leaves that are just so close to the ground. And then you want to inspect underneath those plants to see if there is a lot of insects hibernating underneath it. I'm going to give these leaves to these chickens, and then we're going to do some harvesting. Y'all, you can never get it all. You'll try and try and try, but you can never get it all. So feel better get some of it. But I'm ready to harvest some stuff now. So where's my basket? First thing I want to harvest is this red jewel cabbage. It's been out here for a while and it has gotten big. It is solid, firm. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to harvest it, and I'm going to make some red sprout also. I know underneath here is a beautiful head of cabbage, so this is what I'm going to use for my red sauerkraut. I want to go ahead and pull the leaves back because I do want to see the pretty part right now, so I can see what my cabbage kraut is going to look like. My sauerkraut is going to look like. Okay, so that's what my kraut is going to look like. That's a beautiful head of cabbage. And I usually don't like to peel away that much of the cabbage, but in this case it was necessary because you can see the difference that this part looks compared to the leaves that I pulled off. So it was necessary in this case. I'm gonna leave it right here because it has a lot of soil on it. I'll come back and pick it up. I'm also gonna harvest this cabbage to see if I can make me a nice green cabbage sauerkraut. And I already know that I'm going to have to pull back some of the leaves on it because it suffers some of the winter storm damage. Let's see how much we're going to have to peel back on it. Okay, I am still peeling, and this one seems to have a lot of damage on it. I still have not gotten to the good part yet. Yeah, I'm right over here, Bob. Oh, I thought that was a bee. That's Caleb in the lawn, the weed eater. Okay, it took a long time to get to the good part on this, so I'm going to need another one to go with this one. Because there is some good part underneath here, and I think I'm getting to it. But I am going to need another cabbage to go with this cabbage to make a green cabbage slaw. Not slaw, to make a green cabbage sauerkraut. So let's find us another cabbage. Okay, this looks like a really good looking head of cabbage right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna add it to this small one. But before I go inside, I am gonna check to make sure that the small one, see, this one looks really good. It has one leaf on it that I can, well, no, it had more than one. I'll go ahead and take this one off also. Okay, so that is a nice head of cabbage, but I want to check the ones that I have chosen already because I want to make sure that they are good before I go inside, just in case I might have to choose another. So let's go over here to the table and cut into it. Okay, so I got my knife and I'm gonna cut into this one first. Okay, that one is kind of hollow, so I'm gonna need another one because that still is just not enough. I think it'll be fine as far as, it tastes very delicious. But I just need more. I need one that's more full than that. And this one, I'm sure, is full. It's very heavy. Go ahead, cut this end off of it. I'll get those to the chickens also. Okay, so this one is perfect. So I will take this one in, and this would be my red sauerkraut. Okay, so this one is the one that I had to peel so much off of because it wasn't, the leaves were damaged. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice to the center of this one, and it feels more solid also. It is more solid, so it'll be good for the slaw, but I think I'm gonna need one more. It can be a small one. Oh, so I just wanna make sure that I have enough of the sauerkraut. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can find another small one, and the small one will work to help me to make sure that I have enough of the sauerkraut, because you know once you ferment, the sauerkraut is gonna wilt, so I wanna make sure that I have enough. So this is the cabbage that I've chosen to harvest. I think it's gonna be the right size. It feels solid, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this one. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here and cut into it to see if it is okay. Okay, I'm gonna peel back the outer leaves on these, but these outer leaves look pretty good. And so I am going to be saving them to make some vegetable broth. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one. It got kissed by the winter. Okay, let's cut inside. Yes, this one looks really good. So this is the one that we're gonna go ahead and use. I'm gonna put those together because cabbage will wilt once it is fermenting. So these cabbages are my harvest for today, and I am going to take them inside and make some sauerkraut. So I hope that you all have enjoyed the video and that you'll give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.